Peace and blessings, fam. Today, let's learn how to install box braids with ease. Yes, in this tutorial, I am going to break down the process into simple steps, making it perfect for anyone to learn how to do box braids easy, including beginners. Yes, I'm going to cover everything you need to know to achieve beautiful, long-lasting box braids, whether you're looking for a protective style or you just want to try something new. This video is definitely for you. So grab your hair and let's get started, because I'm going to share with you a simple step-by-step process that's, again, perfect for anyone. As you can see here, I've already started on my client's hair, and what I just did was I split her hair in half after parting the box braid. This box braid installation is going to include the rubber band method, which I feel is the most easiest for anyone who has never done box braids or for beginners. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you part the square or the box the size that you want your braids to be. If you are doing small box braids, then you want to part a small box or a small square. If you are doing large size like I am doing, you want to do a large size box. So here, after I split her hair into two, after I did the box, parted out her box, I placed the hair in between the two splits into the split that I made. I'm going to show you again, but right here I am starting the braiding. And this is one of the most challenging parts for beginners or for anyone who has never done box braids, is learning to get that flow. So the flow is what I call the box braid grip. The box braid grip is what is going to make your braid look nice and neat. So again, here I'm going to start by showing you how I lay the hair in between the two sections. So as you can just see here, I have this box parted. I split that box into two, and in the center of the two, that's where I laid the hair. And then I brought those two pieces together, and I'm again using the rubber band method. So I have the rubber band soaking in some coconut oil. You can use different oil of your choice. You can use coconut oil, argan oil, you can use olive oil, any type of oil, and you need to soak those rubber bands in that oil. So here I put the rubber band on, and after I put the rubber band on, I kind of pulled it a little tight because you definitely want your box braid to look as neat as possible. Then I took the gel that I use. I do use Shine Gel. That's the gel that I use because it works great for me. As you can see here, what I'm doing now is I'm sectioning off her hair with 3 separate strands that I'm going to use to start box braiding. So I took the hair, her natural hair, and I'm just kind of sectioning it off with the 3 strands that I'm going to use to start braiding. Sorry, my big head is in the way, but I'm going to move shortly. And I just start braiding and making sure that I am gripping her natural hair in between with the 3 strands of braiding hair that I'm using. I'm hoping that the way that I'm explaining it is making sense, and if not, that you can see visually what I'm doing. And again, I'm using that box braid grip that I talked about, and that's just making sure that I am grabbing each strand, and when I get ready to braid it, I am not pulling one section harder than the other. That's another technique that it's going to make sure that your box braids stay nice and neat, is making sure that you're not pulling one side harder than the other side. Again, I'm going to show you again. this is the box or the square, and see the split, how I split her hair in two. And then I'm going to take the braiding hair and I'm just going to lay that braiding hair right in the middle. See how I did that? Just lay it right there in the middle of the two sections. And then easily just bring those two sections together. Take your rubber band, as I'm getting now, and I'm going to put that rubber band on the two sections. I pull those two sections together. I'm going to put that rubber band on it. And I'm going to make sure that it's not too tight, but I definitely want it to be kind of snug so that it will make my box braid look nice and neat. So I do kind of pull the sections, her two natural hair sections together to make sure that they're nice and tight. And then again, I'm just going to take her natural hair and I'm going to separate it into three, along with the three sections of braiding hair that I have. And then from there, I just get to braiding. And I'm making sure that as I braid down, that I am keeping her natural hair tucked in with the three sections of braiding hair. This is definitely a key technique to making sure that your tension is even. If you pull too hard on one strand, it can cause the braid to become uneven and your braid won't look really neat. So just make sure that as you are braiding, that you are not pulling too tight, or that you are pulling each section evenly with one another. And braid down, and voila, you have some nice, neat box braids. Here I'm just using our G&G hair growth oil. As if you are new to my channel, I use G&G hair growth oil and our G&G hair growth butter. You can tap the link in the description below. It will take you to my website and you can purchase it there. Our G&G hair growth oil is made with all essential organic oils to promote hair growth. It is packed with peppermint oil, argan oil, black seed oil, or just all the natural oils to promote hair growth, just to name a few. And I also put some curling rods at the bottom so that I can give her some curls, and I'm going to dip those in some hot water so that we can have some curly curls at the end. So just remember that box braids are not that hard to achieve. The main thing is just to have patience, and it definitely takes practice. But the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. So I've already dipped those curling rods into hot water, and as you can see, she has a nice cute Shirley temple at the end of each box braid. One thing I love about these curls is they stay the entire duration of the style. You do not have to worry about rolling them or curling them again. Even when you get in the shower, they still last. These curls are very long lasting and I love them. It gives the style an extra little flavor. So yes, here it is. This is our completed style. I think it came out absolutely gorgeous. The braids are nice and neat. They are the same size. So if you enjoyed this video, if it was informative, if you learned something, please leave me some comments in the description box below. And support my channel by subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and please tap that bell so you do not miss any of my videos as I upload new videos every single week. Stay safe and stay blessed. West Coast finest.